The one time I don't have the camera rolling, this guy was quite the fight. Too bad I didn't get it on camera, but here's the result. I mean, just a beautiful rainbow. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. Here I am with John. We are going on probably the last fishing trip for a while because he's moving. It's kind of a sad day, but of all the places he wanted to fish today, he said Cheesman Canyon. So here we are at the crack of dawn, and we're in the Cheesman parking lot, and there's quite a few cars here already. So the question is, are we going to hike in from the Gill Trail on the northern end or the southern end on the dam side? So to do this, to settle this argument, we are going to flip a coin. And this is the official Combat Fly Fishing coin. On the front side of it is the Combat Fly Fishing logo. On the back side of it is a picture of a Colorado cutthroat that says luck has nothing to do with it. We are going to flip the coin to decide which section of the Gill Trail we're going to hike in on. All right, John.
All right.
If it's the front side, we'll stay here. If it's the trout side, we'll hike in from the other side. All right, let's do it.
Ready?
Ready.
Oh, geez.
Oh. We're hiking in. All right, let's do it. All right, so we made it down. This is the gauging station where they check the flows. This is what you'll know, the flows coming out of Cheesman are. But this run right in here has quite a few fish in it. Of course, this is the boundary where you're not allowed to go any farther up to the dam. I can't imagine how that fish is up there. Pretty good, I'm sure. But that's the boundary. We won't go any farther than that. But just in this run right here, we're seeing several fish. John's gonna hit a run a little farther downstream where we saw some other ones. This is gonna be a difficult run because, as you can see, once you hook them, if they go over that spillway, you're in a little bit of trouble. So I'm gonna try to keep them and fight them over, keep them up here if I can get into any. But there's quite a few fish in here. And they're going nuts, so they're definitely eating. So this is a good sign. I think we're gonna have a really, really fantastic day of fishing, and I anticipate that we made the right choice. So the coin flip was a success. I think we made the right choice coming over here. So the hike kind of sucks, but hey, we're here now, so let's get into some fish. So it's mid-June. There's really nothing hatching right now that I'm seeing. I am seeing a little bit of there's some midges coming off. They just upped the flows, and these fish are in this little run right here, and they're going nuts. I mean, they are eating like mad. So I just threw on a San Juan worm. They're kind of off of a sandbank. I'm figuring that's probably what they're chewing on. Let's just see what happens. They don't seem to want this. There we go. Oh! Okay, so I had a hookup. We didn't want it, or he threw it. Let's just see my fly's still there, so let's give it another try. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, this is gonna be a fantastic day. So I threw on a little blood midge on there. They're liking that worm okay, but I think that they're definitely getting things that are getting churned up from the bottom of the reservoir with this flow kick. So I put on a little blood midge, and right away, whack, another fish. Look at that bad boy. That is not bad at all. Good looking fish in here. Whew. All right. Try to get back in here and see if I can pull another one out of here. Yeah, there's a good one right there. There he is. Nice. Yep, took that blood midge. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah, they want to make that run over that spillway. You gotta fight them up. Don't you dare. Oh, hey. Now that's a trout right there. Wow. That is a trout. Look at this fantastic looking trout. That is nice. That is a beautiful fish. Let's get him on his way. I'm gonna try to get a good shot from up here. I mean, there are some good fish in this run, and I'm gonna have to hurry down there to try to fight them and net them. But I thought this would be a cool camera angle to hook one in as I'm standing over these fish. There's probably 10 or so decent sized trout, 16-inch plus in this run. So let's give it a shot. See if I can yank one or two of them out of here. That is a deep run. Yeah, there's some beasts in here. There he is. Oh, that was cool. Oh, no, I'm gonna lose him. I better not. Wow, what a gorgeous rainbow. Absolute gorgeous fish. Another just fantastic fish. Man, what a day this is gonna be. Holy cow. Look at the size of these fish. Oops. There he goes. Whew. Yeah, it's kind of a somber day. John's a dear friend of mine. We've been fishing buddies for a decade, and you know, a lot. For those of you that read my book, Cast Out of Darkness, which you can get on Amazon. It's 5 stars, by the way. Little selfless plug of my book. I never typically do that, but the reason I'm telling you this is a lot of the fishing stories that are in that book, even though the book itself is fictional, are based off of John and I's fishing trips together. Specifically the one, I think it's in chapter 3, or maybe it's chapter 2, where they go into Cheesman Canyon. That one is actually based off of a real fishing trip that we took in Cheesman Canyon. So he's moving away, he's moving far away too, and I'm gonna miss him, you know. And sometimes you always, I don't know, I'm being a little sentimental, I know, but he's a dear friend who's been there for me for a lot of things, and I'm grateful that he's gonna have a better life where he's going, and but I'm gonna miss the hell out of that guy. Okay, we found a really good run. Big fish, nice run. John's gonna, oh yeah. There are some really good fish in here. I'd say there's probably 3 or 4 over 20. So John's gonna move his way down. And I'm just gonna sit up here and help get him into the fish, and then run like crazy when he hooks into one. So I'm up here on my perch, and there are probably 12, 18 to 20 inch fish just hanging out in this run. This is a sick run. I mean, just ridiculous. Ooh, there's a monster up there. You're gonna have to go all the way up into the bubbles. Even farther than, you're going over one now. Set. I saw something kind of go to it. If you can bomb it into those riffles or into those bubbles, careful, you're gonna, there you go. Lay your rod towards the shore. Yep. Nice. Yeah. Nice. That's a good looking fish, dude. John's onto another one. And there's some tanks in there, huh? Yeah. Good grief. John's into one right out the gate. Son of a, almost fell down. go. Nice. Nice. I didn't even see him. Look at that beast. That's a trout right there. Oh, this overcast sky is nice. It has been hot today. And it got into the 90s. It was a cooker. But we did pretty good. We've both been into quite a few fish, good fish too. You know, nothing but rainbows all day though. No browns, just rainbows through and through. Oh yeah, another good one. Holy smoke. Look at that. Wow. Well, this has been one heck of a day. I haven't had a day in the canyon like this in a long, long time. There's another really great looking trout. She was nice. Now we got doubles, John and I. This is a big fish right here though. Oh, I don't like that spillway. Jeez. Holy cow. He is ferocious. Woo! And this guy is cooking. And this is as strong a fish as I've fought in a long time. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Look at that thing! Holy cow! Woo! That's a fish right there. Wow! Holy cow! That is...
Dude, good job.
Thanks. That is the fish of the trip for me.
Well, that's a fish of the trip for anybody.
Holy cow.
That's by far the biggest fish that we've caught.
Yeah, that thing's... Whew, that's a monster. Goodness. This is the fish right here. Holy cow. Look at this toad. Look at that. Holy cow. That is massive. I mean, I can't even, look at that. Look at that thing. Holy cow.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's a good fish right there. Big old male. You just nailed it. Woo! Well, we made it back to the car. It's probably John and I's last time fishing Cheesman Canyon for a long old time. And we had a heck of a day.
Yes, we did.
Man, we put some fish in the net. That was pretty insane. So.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, probably our last trip fishing, but well, at least for a while. But until you get settled in.
We'll do some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess now we'll go home. Time to go home. All right.
All right.
See ya. As unlikely as it is that I'm gonna catch a fish out of this run, I'm gonna try anyway. They are super deep. There is a huge fish right there. Oh. Well, wouldn't you know it, that was not the huge fish I was looking for.